Hey, this is Key's Corner, and I'm your podcast host, Key. And we chilling with our ATL podcast host.
Hey, yo, Cupid's in the building. Normally when I'm on, gotta be something to do with relationship stuff. And we also have my brother.
Two pumpkins, pumpkin two, nobody likes you. What's up, y'all? I'm here just to hang out, family man. The kids upstairs. I'm down here. I'm escaping them.
Is that your man cave?
Actually, it's a she shed. I'm just infiltrating Jamila's space over here.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna call it more of just a cave.
It's
Take
our
all the rest of
bunker,
the other
yo.
stuff out.
Just in case things happen. You know how the things going on in this world. That's the.
Oh,
All right,
All
so
right,
two
all
things
right.
I gotta say right quick, y'all. Two things I'm gonna say real quick before we go into our conversation.
Mm.
I got on my last dragon robe right now, and I got the glow, and the glow is too bright, and I need shades for that brightness. Okay.
don't y'all want to see his eyes? Like, I don't know
No,
what you're
no,
doing. What's going? You look
not
like
You got the you got on
RoboCop.
the first dragon robe,
not the last.
not the
How about
last.
the?
You the
How about
first.
maybe the fifth? I get at least the fifth dragon. All right, I got the fifth dragon.
I just want to know. I just want you to show the sun. Oh, so you saying the light is too bright in your eyes? All right,
Right?
so we gotta protect
Yeah,
those eyes.
protect
Okay.
them. Ooh,
hmm
ooh, ooh. All right, so
All right.
I got a pet peeve, y'all, and
Ooh,
Oh
pet
boy.
peeve.
I really
Oh
want
Pet
to share
boy.
this.
peeve of the day.
Oh, I want to share this with y'all, and I don't know if anybody going to agree with me. Listen, all right, let me go. Let me go with this. All right, so when you go to a restaurant or bar or whatever, and you order like hot wings or medium wings, whatever you barbecue wings, they messy as hell, right? Why
Okay.
you come to my table with one napkin?
I
What I'm
can't.
gonna do with that one napkin? I ordered a 20 piece.
Well, you got it good. They don't bring no napkins. We have to eat, and by the time we finish, then we have to ask for a wet one
That's
And they
horrible, man.
probably
Like, I
look,
mean,
and they probably look at you too, like, what you mean you need some napkins?
with an attitude, right? With an
what an
What
attitude.
attitude?
attitude! Like, yo, like, oh, I mean, are they giving you like a commission off the less amount of napkins that you give a person? I mean, even when I get regular food, can I please get a lot of? I like a lot of napkins.
Yes,
they
You know
probably
what
yes.
I
they
mean? A
probably do get
sauce.
they probably get a kickback when oh snap, you only gave out 20 napkins this week. You
No,
get a
no,
bonus.
because I used to be a waitress. I used to be a waitress at Don's Diner and at
Okay,
Friendlies, and
Oh,
we are
friendlies.
taught to give napkins. We need to give a substantial amount of napkins because, especially if you have more than two people at a table, they just
but
lazy. That's why they tip
no,
be
no,
a
but
dollar
that was
or two short.
it. Might have changed, but that was back in 1345. But right now in 2025,
We had trees back in the day.
Hey,
maybe that's the problem. It's less trees. So they don't get yo. That's my pet peeve, man. Please give me napkins. Matter of fact, the more napkins I get, the more of a tip you're gonna get.
that's
That's
right.
me.
Right.
That's
How
That's
about
just
that?
right.
if I got to keep asking you to go back for, I don't want to keep. Listen, let me tell you. When I go to restaurants or any place, I don't want to keep asking you to go back to go get something because
Mhm.
I'm considerate. Because I know you're gonna
Right.
keep like coming back. Like, oh, you knew you wanted that ketchup when you ordered the fries. I should have gave you the ketchup, but didn't get the ketchup and you didn't ask for it till you got the fries. Now you ask me for ketchup. Now I gotta go back and get the ketchup because I had the ketchup and had fries. You know what I'm saying?
But it makes me mad when I ask for another carafe of ketchup and then they come back with a big bowl because they got an attitude. Like I'm gonna make
Right.
sure you don't ask for no. Now your tip gonna get
Right.
messed up too. Don't be
Not
funny.
Like I'm
right.
really gonna use that much
So,
ketchup for real. Come on.
like, why you didn't give me that in the beginning? Why you
I
give me
just want
napkins
to
in the
know.
beginning?
I want to ask out there in waitress and waiter land. Do y'all get charged if you give too much condiments? Like what?
I wonder if that's the case,
Right.
yo. That the guys should be like you get docked something like, yo,
I
you
think
gave her
so.
almost a
I don't
whole
know.
bottle this week.
Anyway,
Nah.
I don't want to. I don't want to spend too much time on my pet peeve.
No, but
But
that's a
listen,
good one. That's a good pet peeve. All right, all right.
I gotta say, hey, our listeners or whoever watched us, if you got a pet peeve, please put it in the comments. We want to talk about
Right.
that too. We gotta start getting on these pet peeves, and maybe the people who work in the restaurants. gonna hear this and give you more napkins, more ketchup, and more sauce. Anyway, back to you, Keith. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
All right,
What's
all
the title
right.
for the day?
All right, so we have one for you guys. Cupid.
Oh, oh,
All
oh,
right, here we
oh,
go.
oh, oh. I'm always ready.
The relationship guru.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Here
God.
we go. Hey, due to New Jersey being so big but very small, I would like to stay anonymous. Thank you. I think everybody gonna start saying anonymous, but all right, whatever. It's
I'm
fine.
good
I'm
with that.
fine.
I'm good with
I'm
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been dating a great man. I'm 37 and he's 38. It's a year and a half. We lived together for a year. I have a daughter, she's 8, and really loves him. We're now not living together anymore. He says it's because of my attitude, but never told me how we could fix it. He didn't give me a chance to work on it. He just left after one argument. He says he loves me. We are still intimate, but live apart. So I popped over his house a couple of times and he told me he was tired and he's going back to sleep. It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. Cupid, I hope I'm saying your name right. What is really going on and what should I do from I still love him?
Oh
I know the
man.
answer. I know the answer. I know the answer. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Go. You know what? I mean, she asked me, so I'm gonna
Nah, go
start it
ahead
off,
on. You got this one.
and then I'll let you go ahead and chime in. All right.
Okay.
So year and a half, living together for a year, daughter. All right. So here's the problem, and I'm sorry, and I would love to. I don't ever mind answering anybody's request or anybody's question. Please stop leaving out the holes. Stop leaving out the hole. Oh, that didn't look right. Pause. No did. Steve leaving.
So you
Steve,
think she's missing something? She's leaving something out, you think?
she leaves something out. It don't happen where
Hmm.
y'all in love. Y'all been together for a year. Y'all living together for a year, and dude
and a
just
half.
after one argument, he gone. So now here's the other part. You're anonymous. Please, I don't, I would rather everybody be anonymous. Give me the details of the argument. You said y'all had one argument. I mean, what did he not give you enough napkins? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what's the argument? Because I mean, each argument. I mean, some arguments hold weight. So I need to know how, like what the argument was about and the weight it held for me to be able to give you a better advice. But all I can tell you is I can only assume that whatever, if a guy's in love with you and he lived with you for a year and then he moved out, it was something y'all went over before. Y'all went over before. He said it to you once, said it to you twice. I mean, baseball, you get 3 strikes. So I don't know. I don't, and I could be wrong. But I
But that
mean,
that kind of sound like a father. Like, all right, I give you one chance, two chance, one three strikes you're out. Like, did you communicate? Did you say
No,
something to her? Did you try to work it out? Because I don't know. Pumpkin with you, I don't know.
you know what I know? He got another girl. And the thing
What?
is, it's either he met somebody new, or he probably has somebody that he had a strong relationship with back in the day that was like his boo, like years in investment, and they probably broke off. He ain't tell new girl, he ain't tell old girl a year and a half, but there was this girl back then that probably came back into his life, and he needed an out some way somehow. Not all the way out, because they're not all the way together. He over
all
here
right.
just like he like
Yeah, but
he
they only
going
been
back to
together
his
for.
own quarters so he can move around to where he could hang on old girl and then give the anonymous some time. But he got another girl. I mean, I hate to say it, but he got another girl.
Mm.
Uh, Anonymous, please, you know how when you're in court, they tell you to not listen to what the person just said. Erase it from your brain
Li-
cell. We
listen,
can't always go. We can't always go negative though. like we giving relationship advice. If we give that type of advice, we gonna tell everybody to break up. No, no,
No,
we gotta get to the root.
I'm not telling her
But
to
wait a minute,
break up.
that was
I'm not saying that
yeah.
break up.
He's
She
just saying
asking
he,
what's happening, why. The thing is, it's either one or two things. Either okay, what I said was he got another girl, or he want to make himself available to a possibility of probably getting somebody else. That's the only reason why. Because if you're gonna move out off of one argument, it's either no. If it's one argument and is like bad, then he can cut her off altogether, or he probably just giving himself a leeway to get out of being inside this house so he can be in his own quarters. So on the weekends, like, hey baby, I'm tired. Like she said,
Back to back.
he tired. Probably because he probably got another date set up. I'm just being real. It ain't about being negative or breaking up and stuff like that. I'm just being real.
I could just tell you this much. I knew a guy. I knew a guy who left
Everybody know
his
I got.
woman.
I was like,
I mean, the argument wasn't even that bad. It was just, it was an argument.
right.
Wasn't that bad, but he found his way out. But it was other reasons. It wasn't because he had a woman on the side. He had a woman that had on hold, or he had a woman that he was trying to get at. No, the guy just was just tired. He was tired of what he was dealing with, and so she dropped a pencil too loud, and he just made an argument about it, and that was his way out. It had nothing to do with other women. So I'm just what I'm saying, not a dispute or nothing like that. It don't
Right.
always gotta have to do with another woman to come with a man. We ain't all slut buckets. It's just
So
we
with
don't
that,
know.
with no, go ahead. No, go
So
ahead, finish.
I mean, there was no other woman. There was no new woman, no woman on the back end. Nothing. No, when she came up, something stupid happened. I took that argument and I packed my stuff and I was out. I just couldn't deal with her no more for the things that we were dealing with in our relationship. So once again, like I want to give professional, if not professional, not professional. I want to give real advice to this woman.
I
She
got
wants to
some
know
stuff
what's
in there.
going on, and
Hmm.
we can't know what's going on if you don't tell me what the argument was about. So we had one argument and he left. Like, what was it about? Like, I mean, was this argument a continuation argument? Was this an argument where he said when you first met, like, yo, if you ever did this, I'm leaving? I need
I
more.
get what you're saying. I know you want more substance into it, but to leave after that one first argument, where's the relationship? Because the thing is, there's going to be numerous arguments, numerous "what the hell did I do" type arguments. Because it's not going to be
Right.
clearly explained even to your spouse. Your spouse is not going to tell you everything. You're not going to know everything. But do you keep running out every time you have an argument? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my thing is, it's just the first argument this couple had with the short term that y'all had was if your argument if you left if you left on your first argument at the first year of y'all hanging out with each other, y'all really think that's gonna be
year and a half.
healthy?
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so. Oh, Keith, you got any insight on this? I don't want to
Well,
kidnap
well,
this
well,
conversation.
they don't. Well, for a year and a half, you don't even know each other.
Right.
A year and a half, you should be in lover's bliss.
Hmm.
Things should be like if you pooped, it don't stink. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, thank.
nothing,
Thank.
nothing can bother you. So sometimes when people are in that element where they just burst off, I think it's something deeper within the individual where they don't have the patience. And in a relationship you have to have patience, you have to bend your own rules. And the key thing, especially in a lot of minority relationships, you need to
Yeah.
communicate
Yes.
and be willing to work things out and know that everything that you do is not going to be that person's cup of tea. But for
Right.
a year, and for men that I know, and that's a lot of men, they basically, especially that that first year, they eat, sleep, and drink their women.
Right.
And they coming over and popping over, and you saying you tired? Okay, well, invite me upstairs and you could take a nap, and maybe I'll go over there and make you something to eat. Maybe your bathroom need to be cleaned up. I'm tired a lot of times, even with my husband, but we together. We're
Right.
together. We
Right.
were living together. We have a daughter. You came into my daughter's life. Like you just
Right.
Right. And that's
Up
why
and left
I
both
so
come
of
to
us.
that,
so you
and that's why I
hmm
come to that conclusion that it's one of those things like he just needed an out of some way, somehow. Found that argument. Could have been little, it could have been big, but he just found that way to get out to where he can explore his options or probably already have one sitting ready. That's why I say that, not want to be negative, but and the thing is, you're going based off of your experience, guys, because you are talking from your perspective. But I'm talking in a men's perspective that
Not all the way.
these
I'm
guys,
going to say not really,
some
not all the
some
way. Go ahead.
but sometimes it is that like, dang, I got myself to something I don't really want to be in. Let me find my first way out. This is it.
Right.
And why would you want to be out? Why would you want to be out of a 1.5 year relationship? To explore your options. That's
everybody
what
Well,
argue, and then it's like
he just don't want to be stuck.
but then it's like you
true.
moved
Don't
out.
want to be stuck.
You're gonna have arguments. You're gonna have, like I said, we still don't know the extent of the argument, but it's not bad enough where he's not spending time with her, because she said they are still intimate. So you can still be intimate with her wherever you are, but then you kind of don't want that play house type of situation. You don't want that commitment.
I got you.
Because if you just, like in your case, the way you said it was you disassociated yourself with the person. Fine, you just didn't want no ties, but
That
he's
was
still
after 4
playing
years.
around. He still have benefits. He's still, being involved with her sexually. So the argument couldn't have been that bad.
Oh well, all
Right.
right. So I can hold on to what you said with the sex part. All right. So let me just say this. Okay. So here is a lot of like it's a lot of holes in this. Like, how long was this dude single before she met him? Has he gotten over his traumas that he's been dealing with? Because what
That's
happens is, and what happens, and once again, it don't always have to mean the woman is involved. She might have triggered one of his traumas from his past relationship, which could have been very recent. Like, let me tell you. First of all, let's start from this. Let's start from Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Eve. I'm messing with you. Let's start
Oh
from this.
Lord.
A lot of a lot of men. No, I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with y'all. A lot of men do not want to commit in the beginning. In the beginning, we don't, especially men that have access to women. When we have access to women, we really don't want to commit. So we'll make that decision with a woman. And sometimes we'll regret it. So it could be that, not another woman involved, none another woman. I'm telling y'all, it could just be this, like, all right, cool. I really don't want to be committed, but I'm a commit with this one woman, and I'm gonna go vulgar and say I'm gonna give up all those other vaginas for one. Giving them up for one.
Oh,
Give them up
okay.
for one, and now I'm in this relationship with this one, and maybe he regretted the relationship, and then she hit a trigger because
You're
a
gonna
lot of
give up
times,
all those women
yeah, I
for
got you.
one.
Oh, not vagina. Okay, women. Sorry, wrong word. Women. Sorry, I was wrong thing.
Is that how you see women? We're gonna have a segment on that, just talking
Yes,
about you.
yes,
Is that
that's
was
it.
that's how you see women? Oh yeah. How you
No,
doing,
Hey,
I
vagina?
look. I think
Oh.
we definitely need
sorry,
another.
sorry to say, Key, but look,
I'm
let's get.
sorry. I mean, we might have another show for that.
Ladies out there, help me, okay? Is that
Hey,
I'm confused
yo,
here.
hey,
But you know what? There's not a lot of men that have access to women like that. So
Yes.
he might have been one of them dudes that had access to women and gave all
Right.
that up for one woman. Now, the first thing was he had a one that he gave all the other women up for before her,
mm-hmm.
and she did this, she did this, she did this, she did this, she did this. Now he went back to going to have another woman, a lot of other women, and Now he did it again. And now she did this. And it triggered him. And he's like, oh, heck no. Now, so when you said he went to the house, she went to the house, he said he was sleepy. Did she not let him in? Or she came in and he said he was sleepy?
No, she went to
No,
his
she was.
house.
Yeah,
Huh?
she went to his
She
house
went
and
to
She
his
went to
he
his
house.
house.
just yeah.
Right. No,
And
no,
what he
no.
do?
Did she get in?
No,
Oh, he wouldn't let her in.
Yeah, he
no.
was like, I'm tired.
I
I'm
was
gonna
thinking it
go
was
ahead on
somebody
home.
upstairs.
All
This
right,
is
so
why.
maybe,
That's why I say, like, with
maybe,
this
hey,
story
maybe he
here.
was right too.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is
maybe
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
right
Like with
too.
this story here,
Because I mean, I'm gonna let
like,
you in my house,
yeah,
but
and
if I
that's my
got a
thing. Like,
girl in the house, I'm not letting you in. All right,
because
I'm
my thing
wrong.
is,
All
what
right,
you
y'all just
just
proved me
yeah,
wrong.
just
I
taking
take it.
what you said. He gave away all whatever to be with her, and then leave her, go back home to his own spot, not letting her inside the house. What's the reason? That means that the relationship is, well, it's dead. It's dead. It
Well,
could be recovered, but I feel like he
well,
probably, other than that, just probably afraid of commitment. So he just, like I said, want to explore his options, want to keep them open just in case. But them girls that he probably kicked out and don't mess with no more, it's probably like, I ain't messing with you no more. Then he gonna realize probably in the long run, like, oh snap, I gotta go back home to my main girl. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's
Right.
just like
I need more
that's
to that
why I say,
story.
like,
Yeah.
I mean we can definitely get into a lot of details, but a
Right.
one
Right,
argument departure
right.
is not a good sign of a good relationship at
I mean,
all. Not
I
after a
agree.
year.
I agree. I mean, I agree. Listen. Let me tell you something, and I'll say this, and I'll flip some things a little bit. If a man leave you for one thing and you go get his own place, why you going back to him? He left you.
And she love him.
I
She love
mean,
him, and when you still physical with an individual, the love is just still it's still a connection there. You
I
know.
But that's
got
a
you. I know. No,
but
that's for women. But let me just say this one thing. It's still too many holes. I don't know what the argument was about. You know what I mean?
Overall, to me, I don't think that the argument matters. The argument is just whatever the argument was about. It was a
Excuse.
disagreement. They were together for a year and a half. He was with her daughter. I think it might be a situation where he ventured off and wanted to have a commitment, and maybe
Somebody.
like what Pumpkin said, maybe it was somebody and they came back and was like, I
but
miss you, I was wrong, I don't want us to be messed up. And he probably did go
but but you know
back to her
what?
Well,
because
maybe it was one of them cases where he went with somebody who didn't have a child. Like how old was the child? Like you can't say my daughter. Say my.
but that's
It's so many things.
they were together for
But
a year. So
Year and a half.
for right,
but
but they lived together for a year.
I think Kaiser's onto something though. Now that we talking, Kaiser may be
Now,
onto
what I'm
something though.
telling you is, like,
Kaiser's
how old was
look,
that child? Like, it's so many
no,
holes missing to really
not even
answer
that.
this
Not even the
question.
whole child situation. You onto something though, Q, about how there's holes inside the story. One of the holes that might be, maybe the argument had to been with her probably reaching out to one of her old exes or something like that. And he probably said, oh, snap. Oh, you really want to talk to the ex? I'm out of here. So he probably left. He's like, he really kind of trying to distance himself from her. And that's why she's trying to like come back into his life. Maybe that could be it.
Like,
You
you
know what
can
I'm
come up
saying?
with so many scenarios.
There's
So
there
let's go
are
with this
not
one.
now that I'm listening to it, like, yeah, there are some holes to it. If you can give us the whole story on both
Right.
his and hers perspective, like then we can say, all right, cool, this is what's happening. Why? Oh,
We don't even
oh
need
boy,
her.
probably
And
not.
we don't need his. It's her question. So, okay, so what was the argument about? Was it about him disciplining your child and you wouldn't allow him to? Like, it's too much, man. It's too
Yeah,
much.
it
It's I don't think that it's too much. An argument is an argument. Whatever the argument is about, it does not warrant someone to get up, leave, but also want to have
Okay.
French benefits. So if you're going to leave, leave. If you're going to have a relationship with her physically, that means there's something that you still want from her, and it
Disagree.
shouldn't. And that's okay. And it shouldn't be just sexual. If you're going to be there because you're wasting her time because she has a child, just let her go. And she has to have enough um strength to leave too. Stop letting, people are only going to do to you what you allow them to do to you. So I
And
just think that I think she need to take control of the matter and help him let her go.
All right. So
Bye.
no, it's not that easy because she said love. So let's let's
Wait.
let's let's throw a scenario. I'm gonna come up with a. I'm coming up with a scenario. It's different.
oh
All right.
snap.
So I'm working at this corner store. And every day I ate subs. I was getting some dope subs. I
Beef
leave
bacon
this
egg and
store
cheese.
and they come into my house and deliver me subs. You think I'm not gonna eat them subs? Men don't care about none of that. That's what women care about. You want to come over my house and give me some of the goods? After I broke out with you. I'm gonna take the goods and I'm gonna kick you out. We don't
Mm-hmm.
care that much. Y'all care
Yeah,
That's
well
about
you
that.
got
yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah,
you giving me the goods, so you must still have feelings. No,
yeah,
I'm
but you
come
have
on.
to what you have to do, you have to have intention, you have to have respect. If you're not
No,
going to do that, listen, there's a lot of men that's doing that, that's fine. But if you have a relationship, if you have morals, if you have respect for this young lady, you don't want to be with her more, let her go. But again, fine. The men, and I beg to differ. All men are not like that. And we're just going to leave it like that. There are some men that just don't care. Or there are some point in men's lives where they just don't care. But there are men that are with women and they do care. So
It
this
don't.
man probably don't. Mhm.
No, go ahead. Kid.
I didn't say
Go
nothing.
ahead.
That was funny.
So this
But
man, this
I
man
left it.
probably
Okay.
don't care, but what she have to do and what we have to tell her is something to do. My suggestion is to wean yourself away from that man. So the
Mm-hmm.
intimacy is what's keeping you with him, and you have to eliminate that. You have to
Agree
delete
with
it.
that.
And like they say, to get over one man, you got to get under another. And I'm done.
Yeah,
See,
no, you right with that though. You
Woo!
serious? Like,
nah,
yeah. Now they
nah,
gotta.
that's
She
wrong.
gotta.
That's
Don't play
She
with me.
gotta. No, because the thing is, right
that's
now
all
it's
wrong.
not a relationship no more. Because the thing
No
is, they not.
relationship. What's the
Yeah,
Yeah, so you
they just
you got to look at it what it is. Stop looking for that
they
which you
yeah
had a
they
year
bang.
ago.
They went from a relationship to bank buddies. And the thing is,
Right.
if you feel like if you keep calling it a relationship, and if it's one sided, then it's not. Y'all just having
Right.
sex because fulfilling something that y'all
Your
need, and
needs.
that's it. And
Right.
well, that's not a relationship.
No
Like
strings. Right.
I
This
can get that from
Yeah.
anybody.
Right.
So she
Right.
needs to go
So
ahead on and just kind of like count her losses, unless she
that's
can
right.
like convince him to be back in a relationship. But I wouldn't do no convincing for nothing. It's gonna
No,
be
okay, that's right. No.
No,
yeah.
no, no.
No. No.
I'm a,
So
Nope.
I'm a,
So
I'm a,
all right. So you
I'll
gonna
go
sum
back.
this up for you gonna sum it up for us, guys?
I will. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the grocery store thing again. Um, you're gonna keep bringing me sandwiches that I like. That don't mean I'm coming back to work there, but I'm gonna eat
right,
these sandwiches.
yeah,
That's it. But other than that, let me just say with the wean on is the wean thing off. Here's what any and all men and women should do. The person, and I'm telling you for real, for all men and all women. In this case, the woman. If the man don't want to deal with you, leave him alone.
yep.
I'm not
That's what
telling
she.
you. I'm no, no, no. Keisha said, "Go get another wing, get another penis." No, just leave him alone. Work on your life.
So what
Work
we're
on
gonna
you.
do is say
Wait.
man.
Work
We're
on
not
you
gonna
and your
say
child.
penis. We're not gonna
Oh,
talk about
I'm sorry.
this is not a hospital where we're having a physical. We're gonna
Oh,
say man, not
Anatomy.
man.
penis.
Oh,
What is this? Like
did you
I'm
take another
confused.
man, or did you take another peen? Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. All right,
Well,
my bad.
yeah. So and it's okay to do that. Everybody have that
That's not
right.
okay.
That's fine. That's what you decide to do. That's how you do it. But
What
there
I'm,
are other women, and that we can't X somebody out for doing things that It works for them. That works for some women.
Mm,
Sometimes,
mm,
because what do? You break up with the man and you just sit in the house and twiddle your thumbs? I don't think so.
no,
And
but see, here's
the
the deal.
fact
No,
that she got a child is hard because the child
focus on that child.
gravitated towards him, and that's the reason why she probably can't easily let him go because of that. Because you're not gonna find a lot of men out there that's gonna take your 8-year-old child
Right.
as their
And
own
and you
No.
or love
praying
them
and
and
the
stuff
child is
like that.
asking where is he? Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Stuff like that.
that's the
So
problem.
I mean, I'm gonna make this quick. It's not the see was with it, the problem that's happening in this world today, right now, is everybody going by these sayings and cliches. When you get over one man, you get on top of another. No, what needs to happen is you have a child or you have your own life. Focus on your life and focus on your child. Stop looking for men to be the answer of your life. You don't need a
Right.
man to be the answer to fix how you work things. No, this one didn't work. That's okay. Leave it
Mm.
alone. Leave him alone. Don't go to his house. Stop banging him. Stop. No, I don't know. Use the right words. Stop banging him. Stop finding somebody to bang. No, focus on your life to make your life better. And that's for men as well. A woman leave you for something. Just focus on your life.
Right.
Things is going to come better for you later on down the line. And if you're a man with a child, focus on your child's life. You're a woman with a child, focus on you and your child. Stop looking for some other outside person to fix what you got going.
Yeah,
That yeah,
I don't think that she's looking for someone to uh fix
no,
her life. One
it
second.
wasn't.
I don't think that she have to even focus on her life. I think she's very stable. Everything is focused with her and her child. It's just that that relationship didn't work, and it's okay to want to have another relationship. There are women I in my whole life I don't need a man, but I like to be in a relationship. Oh, what stopped? What? Oh,
Oh, he didn't put
of
it
all
on.
time people calling. So anyway, in my life, I don't need a man. I never needed a man, but I like to have a relationship. It's okay. It's all right with that. It's no problem.
There
Hello?
is a problem. So, so you
Listen,
just
in
left a
my
relationship and you want to get
in
into another relationship.
well, that's what people do when they break up. So what is the time span that if you break up, what's the time span you supposed to be alone
I'm not
by
giving you a
yourself?
time span. All I'm telling you is get over that person first.
Right. Some people get over people right away. Some people are over the person before they even break up with the person.
Not
So
not some people. We're
we're
talking
not
about
saying we're not talking about a woman or a man that is insecure, that don't have their children together. We're talking about somebody that's on point. She's together. Her child is great. She's on point. It's just that someone came into her life and they just chose not to be there no more. But because of the intimacy still being in there, that's why it's still a connection. She just have to stop being intimate with them.
I'll take that.
And that's it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Mhm.
Yes, because she's
Yeah.
still in love with you. So she can't just
Right.
fall out of love him real quick to go find somebody else right quick and it's gonna make her
Well,
fall out of love. No,
yeah.
that's not the
Yeah. You're right.
no,
You're right.
that's not gonna
Yep.
be the way to do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Man,
So
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
sum this up. We're gonna wrap
Yeah, we
it
gotta
up
sum it
now.
up. Cause
You tell her what she needs to do.
all right, so what I want to tell you to do, first of all, let us know all the details. If I don't get all the details, all I tell you right now is the guy left you off of one argument. Is that the one you really want to deal with, though? Seriously? One
Right.
argument? He left you
Right.
off of one argument. And you still like chasing him down and giving him fun time?
Intimacy, sex. Yeah.
Intimacy. Oh, sex is better than vagina.
Or sex. Yeah. Whatever.
Oh,
She's
sex.
still, yeah.
You still give him sex? Like now you gotta question yourself. Is this are you think this the good move to do after a guy broke up with you after one move and moved out and got his own place and he
Right.
wants to let you go in his own place? You gotta have some sort of self respect.
Right.
So at this point, just cut him off. I don't know what you're gonna do after that, but just cut
Right.
him off.
Yeah. And
And
like
that's
you
my
said,
yeah.
take care of yourself, focus on you and your child. Okay, everybody. If you like this segment or you know someone who can benefit from Cupid's information, share it to them. And I guess that's it for now. We lost Pumpkin Till.
Yeah, we did. It happened. I got a
But all
phone
right.
call.
Thank you all for watching Key's Corner, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.